our shin guard has been cut out, I realized that I didn't tell you how I came up with this particular size shape for the shin. Obviously, I just measured my shin, but it wasn't that simple. It wasn't. I used a bendable ruler. Now, you could use a tape measure as well, but what I like about the bendable ruler is you can put it the shape you want it and you just leave it there and you can test it. So what I did was I decided I tried it at a 6 inch, like for the top. I wanted it for the top, so I just bend it around my knee and okay, we'll try it to 6 inch and then 7 inch and 8 inch and see which one gave me the coverage. I did the same thing for the bottom at the ankle, decided how much coverage I needed at the ankle, which gave me the tapered design. From that point, we're up to shaping. So you're going to take this one and make it look like that one. So I think these two complement each other, this being plastic and this being foam. I think you can look at them and be convinced that they're from the same set of armor. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to coat this in plasti dip and see if I can use that hammered paint to see how well that hammered paint is going to react to the foam. This is a big canvas and I'm very tempted to put some kind of artwork on the shin guard, but I'm going to relit this because, hey, I can always come back and do it again. The problem I'm running into now is because of the whole shelter in place, I've run out of my foam. I put an order in online and I guess it'll be here in a couple of days and then I can finish this up. I mean, I can do the top and I'll be able to do the bottom. I just won't be able to do the long runs on either side. So, but let's soldier on and get done what we can get done. So, we're going to get that formed. We'll work on that now. Another really cool thing that I was talking about doing that I actually ended up doing was going on Thingiverse and finding a vibro blade to add to the side of one of my leg armor pieces for a holdout weapon. And here it printed in two pieces and it's keyed, so basically once, you know, and there you have it. Now I will say that people sing the praises of the 3D printer, how it's a wonderful piece of equipment and you just put the file in and print it up and blah blah blah. That is true for the most part. There is work that needs to be done because of the way this printed. This was the main thing right here, this section in here. I had a lot of threading there and it just looked like clumps of hair in there, so I had to get in and cut it all out and use my putty, my glazing putty, and just spread it in there because I had a bunch of open gaps or whatever. Fill that in and then I had to sand it. I took a circular sanding. I've got a whole roll of these, and basically what I do is I just fold them in half and use them to sand with, and I could get it into gaps like these to sand. So I guess my point is that even though the 3D printing does a great job and you did get great detail, don't be fooled by the fact that it's not going to come. It's not like you can print it and it's going to show up out of the print like you would get it out of a manufacturer's box, and all you got to do is just lightly sand it together. Sometimes it's going to require a little bit more work, so keep that in mind when you're making your decisions as to whether you want to get into 3D modeling. You still need to be a model builder. So get off my high horse and continue working. Shaping's done, painting is done, and mounting is done. The hammered paint that I used works so well on this. I'm still getting the hang of using it, because some spots, like there's like a strip here that doesn't have that hammered texture, but it's like really strong there, and I think it's just a matter of slowing down when I'm spray painting and allowing a little bit more paint to pool to make it have that hammered texture. This one looks a lot better, but it's got like a circular mark there from when it used to be a floor mat. Something made an impression, and I can't get that out, so we're gonna have to disguise it, hide it, or do something with it to make it not look so obvious. But the painting around it is just really good. I'll take some pictures of it with the camera and put it on the end of the video so you can see, get a better shot. As far as mounting, all I've done is use some belt strapping and some belt clips just to make sure I got good adhesion. I decided where my straps were going to go on both legs. I took my Dremel and removed this textured part to get that almost acts like a seal. So I had to break through that and use my contact adhesive to glue this down. Got my belts. The ones still they're extra long. They need to be adjusted, but I think as a pair, they came out really, really well. I need to do a little bit of weathering, but other than that, we're going to move on to the next project. So we're clipping right along. I actually started working on the gauntlets, trying to figure out how I'm going to get them on my wrist, keep them from rotating, and how my clasps are going to lock together. I'm thinking magnets. So until the next build, we'll see you next time. Go build something. Pew 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 pew.